don't need to be able to get change step by step. That's all I care about. I think I've probably got one possibility anyway.
Is to narrow the range of thought. In the end, will make thought crime literally impossible. A revolution will be complete. Go with what? For 70 years or so, there will be nobody alive who could possibly understand this conversation we're having.
It is claimed that Korea does not produce cheese. It may not produce edible cheese, but bright mainstream prime-time Korea produces lots of the non-edible type. Everything is cuteness, niceness and soppiness, so much soppy cuteness you need to walk around shops with a bucket hanging round your neck. Cards, pens, pencil cases, rulers, notebooks, writing pads and folders, all covered in lovey-wovey, cutie-wooty, fluffy-wuffy softness. The Korean flag should be Hello Kitty and Miffy holding a soppy love heart. They love little dogs here, not just to eat, but as baby-esque pets. They dress them in coats, jumpers, hats, shoes and fashion hoodies. They dye their dogs' ears bright colors to go with their clothes and shop fronts. The dominant music form ballad is just Korean pretty boys whining in a high voice about losing their girlfriend, usually, if you believe the videos, to a life of vice with an evil scarred but well-dressed, handsome baddie. When the girls take their turn to moan, it seems to be about nice but dead, blood-stained, pretty boyfriends who died violent deaths trying to save them from a life of vice with an evil, scarred but well-dressed, handsome baddie. So you see, whatever I send, it will be dripping with so much sugar and cuteness I doubt the envelope will stay dry. The clothes shops, or cutiques as they should be called, they are not boutiques. The clothes are all frills, bows and buttons, the girls all dress like doilies. Doilies or Doris Day inspired toilet roll holders. They cannot make a plain top or shirt, it has to have a flounce or frill or fancy thing stuck on it somewhere, usually near the tits. Koreans don't do subtle. Minimal is not a Korean word. The dramas are loud, long, blood and tear-dripping marathons of suffering while looking pretty. Their comedy panel shows are not in the Oscar Wilde, wit, tongue-in-cheek style. Every funny, canned laughter moment is signaled with lights and flashes, arrows and pop-up texts, telling you that something really funny is happening. The same cuteness and sakari that makes the stationery products, music and movies interesting renders the people sexless and nice. Koreans are very pretty, they are all nice, pleasant and sadly unsexy. In public they have as much sexual aura as Doris Day, Meg Ryan and Shirley Temple. They are too smiley and nice to take seriously when they are trying to be sexy. To be really sexy, one must have darkness and a little bit of threat. It is the tension between the potential for sex and the potential for harm that makes that sexual thrill real. That edge between sex and violence, pleasure and pain, it cannot be found in a nice sisterly face that smiles and bows to your requests too easily. Only an equal can be sexy. Having said all this, I have to admit I like the country and the people a lot.
I think I've got one possibility anyway.
Is to narrow the range of thought. In the end, will make thought crime literally impossible. A revolution will be complete. Go with what? For 70 years or so, there will be nobody alive who could possibly understand this conversation we're having.